Got another little tip for you again to help with our iron play. This one should help you get better without again having to dramatically change your golf swing. So another fault most golfers have is they don't have very good club face control, and a good and fun way to practice and improving this is quite simply when we're on the driving range playing about hitting different targets without changing our alignment or our golf swing. So I'll explain that more in a second. But basically club face control, so imagine we're hitting to a pitch black, we couldn't see at all where our golf ball's going. Most golfers, after they hit a golf shot, would not be able to find the golf ball because they don't know where it's gone. And that comes down to they're unaware of where their face is at impact throughout the shot, so they haven't really got a good feel for the direction their shot started. You get any sort of professional golfer or a very low handicap golfer, we'd know pretty accurately if we couldn't see where our ball went, roughly where it went, because again, we've got very good face control. I'm sure I've seen on TV, when they've hit the golf shot, they'll take one hand off, or they'll do a crazy sort of loop as they come through the shot like that. Is all to do because they know as they're hitting it on the way down, they've lost a little bit of control, they're out of sync, they're sending off the wrong direction, so they're trying to save the shot. All comes down to the fact we're very aware of where this is. So how we can improve that? So again, we'll be aiming square. For example, I'm hitting out to the range now, there's plenty of targets out there, you know, sort of 100 yards or so apart, left and right. I'm going to aim straight, and I'm going to try and hit the ball to the targets on the left and right without changing my golf swing. So, for example, now if I was hitting the ball to a target out on the right, I'm aiming straight. I'm not going to try and swing out to the right. I'm going to try and manipulate the ball in that direction as I'm coming through by basically opening and closing this face, so manipulating this face. So that will start to happen the better you get at finding these different targets. So, for example, I'm going to aim dead straight. I'm going to try and hit a yardage marker that's 50 yards right of where I'm actually lined up to. It starts giving me a feel of what I need to do with the club face to get it to start there. Don't worry about the ball curving too much, just kind of picture yourself trying to start the ball in that direction. So again, I'll switch to hitting the ones out to the right and then to the left. And what you'll start to get an idea of is where this club has to be. Again, so your feels will start to improve on this club face, which starts to gain a bit more control. So again, that will start to help you feel what square is, so you'll be able to start squaring the club up a little bit easier. So again, I'm just going to hit a couple of shots now, doing the same. So I'm aiming straight, I'm going to try and hit this one 50 yards to the right. Again, not by swinging out to the right, just by holding and opening my club face as I come through the golf ball. So let's have a little go at this one.
Right, Luke, could you just do a shot? I need cameras behind you.
Okay.
Just a shot on the range.
You can switch it now then if you want. So that was not far off, not quite as far right as I want to start. So again, what I'll try and do is I'll try and increase that feel now with opening the face a little bit more, so I get a bit closer to what I was trying to do. And again, all it is just fine tuning that feel. So again, it's just making me more aware of the club face each time. This is why we switch it between right and left. It just improves your feel. So you should get much better at finding where square is after you play about with this drill. So this is something you can do without having to worry about your golf swing. Just improve your skill level, your feel of that club face, and this is a great and fun way to try and do that. So again, another attempt. So that's pretty good. But I say the important thing is when you do this is not to do it with your golf swing. So again, if I'm thinking about hitting it left, I don't want to start trying to swing purposely left. I'm going to try and do it basically with this club face as I come into the golf ball. So you can see my hands, I'm doing my club face to come into it, manipulating that open shut. I'm not trying to swing left or swing right to get the ball with the target I chose. So I'm going to do the opposite now. I've hit a couple to the right. I'm going to hit this one miles left. So again, I can feel how that was completely different to the last shot I hit, where I really held my hands off through the shot. So sorry, held my club face off. That one I really let my hands turn over, so I was shutting the club face as I came into impact. And again, those shots are probably about 150 yards apart. And again, I work back then to try and feel what bullet straight is, just to play about with little things like that. I say, come down when you practice. It's not all about spending hours on technique. Obviously that is important as well, but have some fun with little drills like this. It improves your skill level, makes you more aware of the club, and makes you a better player.